Hey, beautiful people. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I bet you guys will never fathom that I would be back on your phone or on your computer or on your TV screen. But yes, it's your girl Taisha. And y'all probably like, didn't you say you wasn't coming back and doing no more videos? Yes, and I meant that. But let me tell y'all, initially in my last video, which was honestly going to be my last video, that's the honest to God truth. I was like, well, I'm praying on it, but I was like, I kind of feel like I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And after I dropped that video, when I say I had people, well, first and foremost, my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter was like, mommy, are you sure this is what you want to do? And I'm like, yeah, baby, I don't think that this is the calling that God has for me to do in my life. And I think that I'm in a place where that I don't think that this is working. I said my sole purpose of doing this was to help others because I know what it feels like to be lost. I know what it feels like to feel like, dang, like it seems like I'm the only one going through this kind of problem. I don't have no one to relate to, no one to, to emphasize or relate to with my struggles, my pain, things of that nature. You know what I mean? And, but she was the first person who told me that I shouldn't. Then I had people who, a lot of my subscribers are family, but there were people who weren't even subscribers that were reaching out to me saying like, please don't silence your voice. And I was like, you know what, God, that gotta be confirmation that all right, y'all wanna see me back? Me back. So this is the thing. I remember as a child that from the things that I went through that were traumatic, that I learned how to silence my voice. I never advocated or stood up for myself growing up. Y'all already know a lot of my history, my background, and as a result of that, when I used to get bullied and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I never stood up for myself. So when I turned 18, I was really on some vengeful, grudgeful, unforgiveness type stuff. Like whoever wanted can come get it now because now I don't care. But it's the thing is that I'm learning that God is using that voice of mine that once was quivered and unafraid and afraid. I'm sorry, not unafraid, but afraid of saying things to the one who became a voice that I was unafraid and talking a whole bunch of crap to the voice now that is just like, I've grown, I've matured. And if I don't share my testimony or the things that I've gone through to help the next person, then I'm not giving the next person hope that, hey, like if she got through it by the grace of God, I can get through this too. Or I know God got me, or I know like, okay, I'm gonna be all right. That's what the whole Bible is about, is people sharing their testimonies about Jesus, their particular stories about what they went through, what they persevered, and what they endured. That's why this video is called Unqualified. Because guess what? I'm not qualified to do this. I never have been. So the moment that I started thinking to myself that, okay, you have to have certain qualifications to do this. Like Taisha, you've been speaking from the heart for as long as you can remember. It's the thing is that you went through things and the devil tried to use that to silence you. But what he don't understand is that no matter what I go through, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and right now I'm kind of so a little bit under the weather, right now. And you know what I kept saying? I said, you know what? I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna make this video. And I said, when everything was getting in my way for me to drop this video, I said, yeah, I got some ear pains and stuff like that. But guess what? I'm gonna do this video because you know why? I have to keep sharing my testimony and my truths in order for it to help somebody else. Because if they may not listen to them, they may listen to me. And so I have to keep going and I have to keep running this race accordingly. So guess what? Y'all want it, Taisha? Well, y'all gotta. So be prepared, because when I said I'm dropping content like you ain't never felt me before, do you feel me? I'm dropping content in the mighty name of Jesus, because sometimes you gotta pop out of the show. And that's what I'm about to do. Did y'all miss me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I missed y'all. I did feel like a part of me, was like kind of like, dang, like maybe I shouldn't. But I am unqualified. Lord, I am so unqualified to do this. But listen, David, Joseph, Oh my God, Moses, there were so many people that were in the Bible that God called who weren't qualified and made them qualified. So, yes, I am unqualified, but guess what? Obviously, I didn't realize I was impacting people. And no, it don't have to be a large number of artists, because guess what? It's true, we're in a day and age. People want to laugh at stuff. You know, some people don't want to heal, or some people are afraid to be like, hey, it's me. You're resonating with me. Like, this is so me. This is what I've been going through. This is what I have been going through. But I'm lost right now. But I see you found your way. Like, I'm so glad you shared this video, Taisha, because now I know what I need to do, or what roughly I should do to get my life back on track in a positive direction manner. So guess what? May I continue to do this, man. I know I ain't even Jamaican, but I'm just saying. I'm going to continue to do this, and I'm going to honor God with my voice, because that's what He gave me. And this YouTube is a perfect platform for me to open and express myself. I don't care what people have to say about me. Oh, she's been through things. So have you, boo. But the difference is that I let God in, and I'm letting God work through me. Sometimes it ain't pleasant, but I thank God that I'm nothing like how I used to be. I am unqualified, but I'm coming back with a 1-2, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Listen, I'm dropping content like y'all ain't never felt me before, and I know for certain that this is helping people because I received too many confirmations from other people and from God Himself. So guess what? I'm going to keep doing this because this is important to do. So if you were sick of me and like glad she gone, baby, you finna have a bad Sunday, because now I'm on your screen again. And in the name of Jesus. And sorry, Lord, for sorry, God, for sticking my tongue out at people, but just saying, I could have been cussing or something like that too, Lord. So give me a little bit of slack. But anywho, I'm unqualified, but I'm back. So there's another episode of Taisha's Thoughts. I love y'all, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of my experiences, my testimonies, and I'm going to let y'all in and more of my family dynamics and all that good stuff. So y'all just stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe. And it's okay if that you might be a little bashful and be like, you know what, I don't know if I'm comfortable with putting myself out there like that, but I can definitely resonate with her. All you gotta do is just like it. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Just, but I encourage to like, comment, and subscribe, and share to people who really do need these messages. And I'm saying, I'm not a perfect person. I'm unqualified to do this. But what I know is that I know what I've been through, and I know how God helped me. And that's the purpose, is for me to make sure that I'm helping the next person. Once again, I made this platform for a reason, because it's a safe space for us all. Okay, so I'm back. Let's get it. Let's go. Peace.